Hey guys, welcome back. NFL Scouter Predictions by Pineapple King here. Today we have part New York Jets, and I'm excited for this one. I think the Jets are actually going to be like an insane team, and this might be like a super bold prediction when you see this record at the end, but I just think that they're going to be. I mean, how could they not be really good when you hypothetically really have the best defense in the league? You have a very good veteran quarterback, a super young but talented running back and wide receiver one, and you have a solid O line. And really, the O line could hypothetically be the worst part of your team, and it's not even bad. So let's get into it. 49ers week one. I know I just gave you so much praise, but I think you start 0-1, which is super funny, by the way. But you're against the reigning NFC champs. I think that's going to be super tough. I think you lose that game. And that game might actually come into play way down the road, if that gives anything away. Titans in Nashville. I don't think it matters where you play them. I think the thing is, now, especially with the Jets, I've been saying this a lot, but especially with the Jets, this team will be able to stop almost all of these offenses because their schedule is not even that hard. So these mid-tier offenses, the Jets are going to be able to stop. Like the Titans, definitely like the Patriots both times. So it's just, yeah, you can only do so much whenever you're going against the Jets defense. It's crazy. Broncos, see, like, look at this. These after the 49ers lost, you have three easy games. And then you go to London, and I would say the Vikings would be somewhat hard, but now you got Sam Darnold running the helm, and Jay Jettis can't do everything, so give me another win there. And I think you now then go back to somewhat of a hard game against the Bills. First of two games. I don't know. I don't like it. It's definitely close. It's in MetLife though, so I'm gonna give it to you guys. Very close game though. And then you have the Steelers, which is somewhat of an underrated team, a defense that could definitely match the Jets five, probably a top five. And then like a weird offense, and I don't know what it is, but I think you just weirdly lose this game. Like I think you're just on a 5 game win streak. You're feeling great. You're beaten up by the Bills, and you get a quick turnaround, really, from a Monday night game to a Sunday night. It's just a I don't know. I don't know. I mean you lose by not even a field goal, but you beat the Patriots again. That's not even a question. Face the Texans, and this is you're gonna look at this like, wow, what in the world? But you're playing it in MetLife. You beat the Texans, but you lose to the Steelers. I just really think that the Texans are gonna be on a streak there too, and then they face a bunch of non-good defenses, and then they face the Jets defense, and they're like, wow, this is insane. So that's why I think the Steelers can hold their own against them because of their good defense. Cardinals and Colts, unfortunately, do not have those type of defenses. They are not holding their own. And then you head into the bye week with only 2 losses. You're feeling super good. And then you face Seattle, which I think would be a lot closer if it wasn't in MetLife, but since it is, I'm obviously going to have to give it to the Jets here. And then this is your first game against the Dolphins. It's in Hard Rock, and they have a high power offense to match the high power defense. I think this is a super close game, but you can't beat them twice. You maybe beat them once, but not twice. The Jags in Florida, but you're already in Florida. So I think you can pull a win off there. You lose once in Florida, you win once in Florida. I think that's only fair. The Rams, but it's in MetLife. I think in MetLife does the difference because Rams have a solid defense too, besides losing Aaron Donald, and I just don't know. I think the Jets barely win that game too, and especially when they're fighting for winning the division. And then you play your two division rivals. This is how you really win the division. Except for you lose in Orchard Park against the Bills. You go 1-1. You go 1-1 at the Dolphins too, though, so that's really good. You finish 13-4, and I know one of the 4 losses is Steelers. Don't hate me for that. But you finish second in the AFC, and you're feeling great right now, and that is your AFC playoff prediction right there. Oh man.